Saturday puzzle. Ready for a challenge? All right, let's do it. Ryan McCarty constructed it. I'm going to solve it. This is Solve with Steve. In need of a trim. I don't know. Superficially attractive. Romance language. The language of love. I don't know. Love poem. Maybe. Something may be passed down in a family if it's not genes or a keepsake. I don't know. Last name, surname. Reclusive emperor who succeeded his stepfather Augustus. Diocletian. No, I don't know. Restaurateur and humanitarian Jose Andres. He's all over the news. Immature pigeon is, I don't know, a squab. There we go. Don't be such a squab. That's what pigeons say to the other ones. You're being immature. You're such a squab. Okay, they're squabbling. Get it? They're arguing, squabbling. Okay, all right. Bonkers is crazy, is nutso. I don't know. Tropic thunder. Was that nom? I think it was that nom. I don't know. Hearty kiss is a smack. I'm not sure. It could be a lot of things. Substances in culture dishes. How about aggers? Alert to prejudice is to flag, maybe? I'm not sure about that one. Notwithstanding, yet. Like many a dad joke, funny! I'm leaving it there, okay? Because dads tell funny jokes, as do other people who tell funny jokes. By the way, the correct term is joke. All right, one of the football's Kelsey brothers could be Travis, doesn't fit, so it's Jason. All right, let's go. The bootlicking sorts are yes men. So flag, I did not write. To talk about is to, I don't know, something on private rejection. No sir, no sir is the when a private says no to a superior officer or NCO, that pirate will say sir, no sir, or maybe ma'am, no ma'am. But yeah, okay, all right. Condition treated with cognitive behavioral theory. How about OCD? Winner of the Mark Twain Prize for American Humor. Somebody funny. Is it Jay Leno? Maybe? He's got a lifetime of being funny. Ganja would be grass. Okay, bonkers is nutso. Let's go with that one. Is this recipe? Maybe pasta. Oh, yes, a family recipe. Very good. And superficially attractive is glossy. Talk about is to speak on. Would you speak on crosswording? I'd be happy to. Imagine that somebody hires me as a guest speaker for your event. Which, by the way, if you are interested in having me guest speak at your event, go ahead. I don't have any people yet, so just contact me and we'll figure something out. That'd be cool. Do like a live solve for your convention of whatever. All right, alert to prejudice. Oh, it's not the verb; it's the adjective. You are alert to prejudice. You are woke. You see what's going on. All right. Subject of union negotiations could be wages. Also, working conditions. Leaves in the lurch is to jilt someone. What do we have? Let's move on. I wouldn't count on it. I wouldn't dig in. Don't bet on it. I don't know. Bad person to take a cue from is a pool player. Because if you take the cue, then they can't. Oh, that doesn't fit. Darn! Because if you take the cue from the pool player, they can't play. That's funny, but it's wrong. Full body armor in science fiction stories. I don't know. Let's get some downs. All right. Theater kids. Maybe squab is wrong. I would say troop would be right. But then this would be a U. Okay. Remains unmoved. I'm not sure. Full-bodied as a wine. I don't know. Places for irises. Gardens, or maybe eyes. Uvias. Is that right? Maybe. Disney Channel pal. Phineas and Ferb. I have no idea what that is, but I've seen it in the listings. Just a heads up. FYI. Not acting one's age is being immature. So maybe punny is wrong. Maybe funny is wrong. It's probably punny. Ooh, this doesn't look right either, huh? Romance language, I don't know. Reclusive emperor, something eos. It's got to be. How about young, not acting one's age, young at heart? Fairy tales can come true. It could happen to you if you're young at heart. There we go. Put a little Louis Armstrong voice in there. If you're young at heart. Okay, so this is not funny, like many a dad joke, although they are, as a dad who makes jokes. Romance language. I love you. Aw, that's romance language. It's something yes. It's not Claudius. Something yes. Aquarius. I don't know. This is the dawning of the age. The Usual Suspects, a 1995 crime thriller. Very, very good movie. Who is Kaiser Soze? Named for a line at the very end of Casablanca. Round up the usual suspects. Yes. Okay. Activity requiring a map. Trail running. Trail following. Trail hiking. Trail running does fit. Trail blazing. You would have the map. You might make the map if you're trailblazing. Let's see. Let's get this. Places for irises. I think it is uveus. I'm not sure on the anatomy of the eye. I might look that up. All right. Full-bodied as a wine. Robust. Yes. Oh, Tiberius is the emperor. Theater kid. Oh, it's a clique at school. You got the jocks. You got the nerds. You got the theater kids. You got the goths, etc. In every high school movie, that's how it works. Remains unmoved is sits by, and in need of a trim is scruffy. Sometimes I'm a little scruffy. I just got to. All right. Anyway, sits by. Hardy kids is a bust. Does anybody use that word? I don't know, but it's in the crossword. Like many a dad joke. Yeah, I don't think this is right. I wouldn't count on it. Don't write it in. Don't pencil me in. I don't know. Bad person to take a cue from. A hustler. Oh, it's a pool hustler, not a pool player. Okay, so it's not trail running. It's requiring a map. I don't know. I wouldn't count on it. Doesn't seem right. All right, what do I have here? 1 bit at all. Not 1 bit. Round that's finished quickly are shots. Let's do a round of shots, and that's it. It's over. Time for another round. No, I don't know about that. Utter is to say, is to speak, is to posit. Maybe that's. I wouldn't count on it. That's a big if. Oh, it's not speak on. It's speak of to talk about. Yes. Right. Okay. Like many a dad joke, stale. No. Not the good ones, at least. All right. Activity requiring a map. A treasure hunt. Yes. Desperate for affection. You are needy. You are, I don't know. Dangerous place for Indiana Jones. Oh, not the snake bit. He does not like snakes. Indy doesn't like snakes. All right. Easily stacked. Pet food are tuna cans for the cats who like the tuna fish. Excel shortcut is control something. Could be control lots of things. Let's see. Seat filler. I don't know. Is your butt. But that doesn't fit. Anchor is... Ooh, that doesn't look right either, huh? A sushi roll wrapped in seaweed is a cake? Doesn't seem right. A maki. Yeah, that makes more sense. Okay, so... it's a meta! Wait, is that in Excel? Oh, a macro! Oh, no, it's not the shortcut. It's a name for a shortcut. Okay, is a macro. Macro's not really the same as a shortcut, but kind of is. I mean, it is a shortcut. I think a keyboard shortcut. But all right, let's go with it. I'm not quite a power user of Excel. All right, desperate for affection. I don't know. I'm good, thanks. Nah. Clingy. But anchor is a racer, like the last leg of a relay is the anchor leg. You're thirsty for affection. Is that modern slang? Young people, you say that? That person's really thirsty? Yeah? Okay. Tell me in the comments. I don't know young people slang. I don't talk like you people. Look at me antagonistic. You people with your slang. Being in the culture. Okay, all right. Holiday character with a button nose with a corn cob pipe and a button nose and 2 eyes made out of coal. Frosty the Snowman. Okay. Get something through hard work is to earn it. They make money the old-fashioned way. They earn it. It's a very old commercial. You young people who use thirsty. You wouldn't know that, but look it up. It was Smith Barney, a commercial with John Houseman. Was that the guy's name? I think so. Gives the quick and dirty recaps. The ref is to ref as a verb is to make some calls. A seat filler. Oh, I was right with but it's rear. Okay. Greer Garson is an actress. I don't know you. I know the name. I don't know what you're in. Opposite avant, après. Avant means forward. Après means back, or maybe it's before and after. Après is after. So maybe avant is before. I thought it was forward. Like the avant-garde is like the foreguard. I don't know French, but I can kind of figure out the words. Okay. Middling in rank. Ooh, this doesn't look right. BTSer. Middling in rank, betweener. The B tier. Oh, not the A tier, but the B tier would be middling rank. The C tier would be below it. Okay. Full body armor in science fiction stories. Something suits. I don't know. Utter. I don't know. Let's go down here. Full of pluck. You are gutsy. You are gritty. You are. Dana Bash is in the news, or is a news anchor. Double Dutch is a type of jump rope. Spot checked. I don't know. Reacts like a super fan. Goes nuts. I don't know. Reacts. Oh, gutsy, not gutty. Reacts like a super fan. I'm not sure. Common crab coverings. Old Bay. Very good. The seasoning. Very good for crab cakes. Okay, more than to tear up is to sob. Okay. Zeus, Odin, or the Dagda. Zeus is like the king of the gods, sort of, and so is Odin in Norse mythology. And I don't know the Dagda, but some sort of a god. Power god? Proud god? I don't know. Nocturnal flower with a distinctive screech. Ah! How about the barn owl? Ah! That's my impression of a barn owl. Not a screech owl. That would be too many letters. Affirmed as much. That's what I said. I said so. Reacts like a super fan. Oh, is it really solved with teeth? Oh, my goodness. I might get that. But, I try to keep it. But if you feel that way, I understand. I have that effect on people. All right. Spot check. Oh, Spot is the dog. Very, very good. What did Lady Macbeth say when it was time for the dog to leave? Out, damn Spot. There you go. All right. Stop for the night. You stop at an inn. The North Aral Sea is a body of water since the late 1980s. I guess the Aral Sea broke into the North Aral Sea and the South Aral Sea because it's been evaporating and not being, or is it being used for farming? I'm not sure, but the Aral Sea is not a thing anymore. Right? Stories can be read both forwards and backwards. It's some sort. Oh, Saga is very good because it's a palindrome and their stories. Good one. Bottle suits. Boodle suits? Pagan god. Oh, that makes sense. All right, battle suits. Utter is total destruction, except for me because I'm in my battle suit. Yeah! Do 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 do. Oh man, it's Saturday morning. I think Brooke and Ari got up early and they were watching videos, and they put the mute on. They put it on really low so that it wouldn't wake up Dad. Isn't that nice of them? Oh, what great kids! I got to get them in a video again. They're busy. They're doing life, but I got to get them back. All right. Anyway, hey, this was fun. This was a lot of fun. Battle suits, pool hustler. That's a big if. Jason Kelsey makes it. Congratulations to you, Jason Kelsey. I always liked you better, and so did Mom. Okay, but here we go. We have tuna cans. I wanted to look up the anatomy of the human eye and where exactly is the uvea, because I know the cornea and the sclera is the white of the eye and the retina is in the back and the aqueous humor and the vitreous humor are the two fluids that fill up the eye, but I'm blanking on uvea, so I want to look up uvea. And I want to look up, we got very current with Jose Andres. It could have been like Andres Segovia if you wanted to be old school, but not. And same with Dana Bash, I think it's Dana. And the barn owl. Ah! I just wanted to say that again. And no, that's the one I wanted to look. Oh, Maki Rolls. That was pretty good. There's a lot of good ones here. OCD, a very clinical definition for OCD. Obsessive compulsive disorder. Yeah. The puzzle's gone woke, which, was that a good thing or a bad thing? Depends on who you ask, I suppose. But the puzzle, I don't know if it's gone woke, but it has woke. So there you go. And you got to stay young at heart. So in order to stay young at heart, I will use words like thirsty. But I do want to look up uvea. So if you got to go, I understand. Hey, if you haven't yet, do subscribe. That support is really, it keeps me going. I'm looking forward to it. Like the video, share it on social media. Let's just spread the love. I am going to shift over here. We're going to look up the uvea and we're going to see it in the human eye, and that is what we're going to do. All right, so should we look up uvea? Let's look up uvea. UV, ultraviolet, uvea. Pigmented middle of 3 concentric layers that make... Oh, it's pigmented! There's your iris. Okay. I did donate, but it was on a different... holy cow. This is quite the diagram. It was on a different account, so I used my guest account for this. All right. Not the island in Chieftain Wallace and Futuna. By the way, there's a place named Wallace and Futuna. That I didn't know that. All right, where is Wallace and Futuna? It is an island... Nueva Ile Wallace, during the 3 districts, Wallace Island, Kingdom of Uvea. It is country of France. I guess it's in the South Pacific. I'm guessing from the name Malautu. Let's look at that on the map here. Wikimedia maps. Let's zoom out. Whoops. Zoom out. Woo. There it is near Samoa. Okay, in Fiji. Yep, it is in the Pacific Ocean. There we go. So apparently there's an island called Uvea, and it is part of France. And... that's kind of cool. Whoa, here we go. Matautu and Alele and Vaitupu and Vaimalau, and this looks very halalo. This looks very Polynesian or Micronesian or anyway, there's that's kind of cool. Okay, but back to we were not here. We were looking at not Uvea, the island, also known as Wallace Island. Oh, they have a king, King Pataleone Kanimoa. Prime Minister Stefano Hanisi. Area total 61 square miles, 156 square kilometers. Oh, there you got the little French flag on there. Capital and largest city is Matautu. Population 1,029. That's the capital. God bless you. But the largest city, Hahake, is 3,450. That's just a different kind of place, isn't it? Not where that's yeah. There's a lot to be said for that. Anyway, Uvea encompasses the whole of Wallace and the surrounding islets, and it is country France. So it is a territory in France. Okay, but we were looking at the uvea in the eye, and here we go. Graphical representation of an eyeball. The constituents of the uvea. Iris is number 9, which is this right here. It looks gray in this one. It's the colored part. Okay, oops, back up. The ciliary body is number 3. What's that one? Oh, that's that. Is that those are the muscles? No, that's behind. So when you see those little stripy things, like if you look closely at someone's eye, And like the iris is colored, and behind that are those little. I guess that's behind that. So here's the iris, and this is the ciliary body. Okay, that's also part of the uvea, and the choroid is number 28. So let's find the choroid is number 20. That looks like it has blood vessels right here. Yeah, those got to be blood vessels. Oh, there's that. That's it. That's got to be, what is that? The optic artery, maybe 23. Let's see, 23. Oh, gotta back up. 23 is. Oh, I gotta go here. Go back in here. 23 is that artery. Let's see, 23. 20 is central retinal artery. 23 is the varicose vein. Not the artery, but the vein. Interesting. So it's not optical vein or anything. Okay. So, all right, this is cool. And let's look at the horizontal second. Somebody split your eye. The vitreous body, the anterior chamber. This looks very old. It's not in Latin. It sort of is. We got the lens right there. We got the muscles, the zonular spaces. Are those the muscles that they contract the lens, and that's how you focus, right? And then we have the conjunctiva. That's the outside. If you have pink eye, it's conjunctivitis. That gets. All right. So here's the iris right there. As part of this pink thing that goes around, and around. And where's uvea? It's not listed. It's not listed. Maybe that's why I never learned uvea. Anterior chamber. That's where the aqueous humor is in there, right? Or is that inside the lens? I think aqueous humor is here, and the vitreous humor is here, and sclera is the hard part, is the white of the eye, and then we got the retina on the inside. That's got to be this yellow part, right? Oh, there, yellow is retina. Yeah. And then the fovea centralis. That's the blind spot, because there's no retina. There's no rods or cones right there. Yes. Okay. The cornea is the window. That's what we see through, right? The cornea is the window to the soul. They say it's the eyes, but really it's the cornea. Okay. So this is cool. This is really cool. I am not an ophthalmologist, as you have guessed. If I were, I would have known uvea in a second. So that's pretty cool. I think that does it for this puzzle. I think that I'm going to send it out to you, to the world, and hope that you enjoy it. I really hope you do. And if you do, share it. Share it with a friend. Send it to that person. Send it to that person who doesn't care. Say, hey, check this out and subscribe to this guy. Just get his count up. And you might enjoy it, but they might send it to somebody else, right? So, we don't have to be cynics. We could be lovers. We could be friends. In the vernacular, we love crossword puzzles. We love the channel. That's what I meant. Anyway, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Probably no one's watching this because it's really, really late. But if you are watching, you know what I mean. We love the crossword. If you would like to share that with somebody out there, please do. If you haven't yet subscribed, please do click that, Steve, and I will see you in the future. Bye-bye.